Hello and good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to all of you. Welcome to another opportunity for 7 minutes at 7 a.m. I've got some birthday celebrities celebrating in the month of November going across the bottom of your screen. Hey, man, we've got 7 minutes. So let's get it going. So thank you so very much for taking the time of your morning to spend with me. We put a word, put a phrase, put something in your atmosphere that we believe that's going to benefit your particular day. And I hope it benefits your life. So yeah, greet me this morning. Let me know how you're doing. I'd appreciate that. Good morning. My wife always wants to upgrade everyone. Instead of good morning, she said, God morning. So God morning to everyone. God bless you, Mother Emma. Love you so very much. Thank you so very much for your faithfulness and kindness, not just to me, but me, my family, and everyone that you're associated with. I'm so glad you don't have to cook this week. You've cooked enough to feed generations. And so I'm so thankful for you, Mother Emma. I really, really appreciate you. God bless you, Pastor Coleman. God bless you, man of God, this week. And so many wonderful things that you are partaking in. Congratulations to Restoration Assemblies Outreach, celebrating a milestone and getting ready to get into another one. The Lord is so, so good. So thank you so very much for tuning in, man of God. Thank God for you, Aunt Lucille. Yes, have a God-filled morning. Yes, this is a God-filled morning. So God bless you. Thank you so very much. God bless you to our friend of a long time, Sister DeShannon Smith and Bishop Smith, all the way from the Sunshine State. I'm scared to ask what the temperature is there because it's in the 20s early this morning in Central Virginia. So I'm going to put this word here today. The word seems simple, but it just, it bears us with this type of reminder this morning. The word is work. Work. Everyone say work. It's an activity involving mental or physical effort done in order to achieve a purpose or result. It's an activity done with mental or physical effort done in order to achieve a purpose or result. Oftentimes when we think of work, we're thinking of a job. I've got a job. I've got a physical place that I go to and I perform some duty. I may perform it physically. I may perform it mentally, but that's typically what we think about work. Well, when you consider the Genesis story, you will find out, yeah, it could be there's a physical piece to it. There's a mental piece to it. Absolutely. But work really is really the totality of our lives. God gave a man work because God is a working God. He's a working God. He sleeps. He never sleeps nor slumber. There is work. There is an activity that's happening. There are things that are working beyond what we physically can see. There's things at work. And so I want us to understand, what are you doing? What are you working? So many people that are still in a physical job or working a physical job, or maybe you're an entrepreneur, you can consider, oh, I'm working because I'm going to a physical place, or I am working my business. I have a ministry. You're considering work. But I wanted you to look at that thing from a total point of view. Is it your life's work? Is it what you have been sent to do? I've been asking a question for the last month. Who are you and what have you been sent to do? When you discover who you are, it becomes a lot easier to know what to do. Often we don't know what to do because we don't know who we are. When you know who you are, when you have that identification, we've been talking about identity, you know what to do. So when you look at this word work, absolutely, I'm on my way to work. I'm on my way to a physical place where I am able to serve people, serve the citizens of the locality I live in, and we do a lot of great work. But that's a part of Stephen Harley Jr.'s work as well. Hallelujah. Because many things that I get to do is a part of my life's work. I physically have a job, but it's a part of my overall work. What are you working? My goodness. You know, they say that an idle mind is a devil's workshop. I believe it with all my heart. Because when a person doesn't have work, then the enemy, the adversary, this world system, or some people who don't have their work together will give you some work to do. It is to achieve a purpose or a result. That's the purpose or the point of work. What is the reason? If you're at a physical job or you're an entrepreneur, for many, the purpose is to make money, which allows you to do other things. That's the purpose. Well, beloved, your life's work has a greater purpose. It is the will of God. It is the reason you're here. I took 3 years of French. They used to call it the raison d'etre. That means the reason to be, the cause, why I'm here, the purpose, why I showed up. That is work. It's activity, physically, mentally, may add spiritual to that, to achieve a purpose or result. If there is work with no result or no purpose, that's not good work. Can I say that? Oftentimes, there is always this conversation about we got to shift, we got to shift, we got to shift. The reason we keep shifting is because we won't ever get into work. We don't get into what we're supposed to be getting into. In reality, the quote unquote shift is just a natural progression when you know what your work is. Hallelujah. Jesus goes from being Mary's baby or Joseph's carpenter boy to manifesting himself in a different way. He's turning water to wine and healing people. He's quote unquote shifted, but it's a shift for us. We see a shift when in reality there is no shift. He's doing the one work he was assigned to do. It's just manifesting itself differently. Beloved, when you move further into your life's assignment, people will say you changing. Well, you ought to be changing. You ought to be shifting. You ought to be moving toward what you were sent here to do. Unfortunately, sometimes that's a problem because people like to owe you. Can I say this? This is something the Lord gave me. To be anything other than what you were created to be is fraud and self-betrayal. It becomes a fraud because it's not who you were created to be. And when you're not who you were created to be, you end up being something else, somebody else. Hallelujah. But you won't be who God made you. Steve Jobs said this. He says, your time is limited, so don't waste your time living someone else's life. Hello. Also, I want to say this to you. I get an opportunity this Thursday on the Thanksgiving Day. I'm going to do 11 minutes at 11 a.m. this Thursday. So take 11 minutes out of your turkey day or ham day or whatever you're doing that day. Spend it with Brother Hawley. 11 minutes at 11 a.m. I'm coming right here. Okay. If this teaching this morning was beneficial, go ahead and share it with somebody. Hit the share button. Just hit the share button. It's that simple. While you're thinking about, should I share this? Click. It's already shared. Share. Hit the share button. If it's beneficial to you, I'm sure, I guarantee it's beneficial to someone else. I want you to enjoy the rest of this day that we call Monday. And God bless. Take care. See you the next time.